And guys, this is King Ahmed, and I'm here with JV8 Studios, and I'm here for Break the Bars. So let's break down these bars.
I can see these visions, yeah.
I can see these visions. As you already know, the title is Visions, and it's about having visions. You know, if you have a goal or if you have a target that you want to set yourself and you already vision it in your mind, almost kind of like laws of attraction, manifesting the goal. So you vision it in your mind. So that's basically what Greg is saying. You know, I can see these visions already in my mind, and I'm going to put that and implement that into reality. I'm achieving new things. Another phenomenal bar that we wrote together as well. I gave Greg the idea. I thought, you know what? Let's think outside the box. Let's look at reaching the possibilities. So it was more about the possibilities, doing the unknown. And that's what it was mainly about, you know, reaching high, you know, whether you're a sports person and, you know, you're doing your training and you're climbing high on that marathon mountain and everything, and you've achieved something, you know, it can mean anything. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to target all types of things, like no matter what you do and who you are, the possibilities are endless and you can achieve it. And that's what it was for. So going for that kind of like positive, motivational aim that we was going for. Seen a lot of things, done many sins, scored many wins. So seen a lot of things, done many sins and scored many wins. That's an interesting one. That one there took me quite some time to put that together because I had to put a lot of thought into it. And I'm not a type of person to, you know, say anything about my life. A lot of the times, if anyone has researched any of my archives, they'll realize that a lot of my songs are party songs and everything. But I just kind of thought to Greg, you know what? I want to kind of tell a story, you know, about myself, but about other people as well and everything like that. And that's where it was, you know, it's seen a lot of things in my life where I have seen a lot of things in my life, you know, in reality, from the positives to the negatives, the upfalls, the downfalls and everything. So it was a journey, a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges that I overcame as well. Some of the things that I've even seen, the new generation wouldn't even believe it. They'll be like, whoa, that's crazy. So yeah, that's basically what it is. And, you know, everyone's human end of the day, you know, everyone sins, you know, whether they mean it or not, or they do it by accident, you know, it happens. And I've happened to be those people that has sinned in my life. And the whole song was, you know what? I'm here to cleanse my soul. I'm here to cleanse my soul and, you know, let you know that this is my story. This is my journey. But now it's a whole new path for me now. Whole new different.
Rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual, step by step, step by step. Rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual, step by step by step. Rules to the shit. I wrote me a manual, step by step by step.
Damaging MCs until the war's dead. Made it vanish like a vortex. Run circles around him like a piece of my bought pets. Lyrics are sharp, leave them with a permanent scar like Harry Potter's forehead. On the mic I murder it, blast through the flames I burn it quick. I use my verse and mercury like I'm hurting pricks. I'm like,
I wear my crown, Martin Luther King. So as people may have known, my stage name is King Ahmed. I crowned myself King Ahmed in my own right, due to, you know, just pretty much because who I am as a personality and who I am as a brand as well. I've always kind of liked that royalty lifestyle, you know, the way I do things and the way, the type of surroundings that I have, because I like to surround myself with winners and royals and everything that think outside the box and that are doing the unbelievable and everything, that are untouchable. So that's the way I kind of like see myself as. And for me, I I crown, I always, when I'm waking up early in the morning, I always make sure I look myself in the mirror and I put a crown on my head, I put an imaginary crown on my head and I step out the door and I think to myself, all right, yeah, today's going to be a phenomenal day. And that's my crown that I'm wearing, whether that be your smile, whether that be your positive energy, your vibration, etc. Martin Luther King was one of the people that I also looked up to very highly. And I looked at him as a royalty as well. And he was such a positive role model to the world, especially to, the American African community and outside of America as well. And what he's created was remarkable, just like Malcolm X and all these other things. Tikase is meaning it's okay or I'm okay. Tikase is in my language, Bengali. I'm a bilingual artist, so I'm a fusion artist. So I fuse I come from a Bollywood background, so I do a lot of like fusion kind of sounds and everything. This is probably one of the first songs that's out of my comfort zone. Very different to what I usually put out there. So this one's more like one of my first, second hip hop track that I put out there. But usually a lot of the stuff that I'm putting out is like, a lot of like Asian type of style. And and I like to fuse a lot of my Bengali language with along the English language, and sometimes it could be French, Spanish, but more with the Bengali and the Hindi and the Punjabi and everything, because I'm trying to target my community as well. A lot of the times in my community, it doesn't have a positive kind of like outcome. So I want to kind of be that first person to make that change, create a spark, as Tupac said. So I want to kind of create that positive spark in my community and be like, here's something motivational for you guys.
I hear snakes rattling.
I hear snakes rattling is a terminology in an urban dictionary. Snakes meaning as if you see the reptilian snakes and everything, their nature, a lot of snakes, they slither. So they can move from left and right. They're very quiet. You don't see them. And that terminology is meant for, as people say, snitches or liars, leeches, people that are fake. Let's just say, so that's basically what I mean with snakes rattling. I can hear snakes rattling from a mile away. I can predict things before it even happens, only because I've studied and I've gone through it a lot. So I'm used to kind of seeing certain things from a mile away, thinking, all right, okay, you know what? How am I going to prevent this from happening? This toxic kind of nature and everything. So I do have a lot of enemies in the industry, in my community. So that was kind of like a target for them, but saying it in my own way. So yeah, that was kind of like a message for them, for those haters out there.
Amijani.
One of my favorite words, Amijani, is another Bengali word meaning I know. So straight after I'm saying I can hear snakes rattling, I'm saying I know, but I'm saying it in my language, Amijani, meaning you're doing this behind my back and you're faking it in front of my face, but I know what you're doing, but I'm just being a clown. I'm playing dumb, basically, and I'm going to let you keep dancing in the crowd while I watch from a mile away. So I can feel these powers rushing through my veins. What Greg is saying is I can feel this mad, crazy, high energy, this higher power, spiritual people usually say this, this higher power within my whole body, my mind, my physical self. It's a positive energy where, wow, there's nothing else that can stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm just going to keep going for that road, that path where I want to go, that goal, And that's basically what it means. I can feel this power uplifting me. There's nothing else I can see but that goal. And I feel so strongly and confident about that goal. Ain't nothing stopping me. Like, no obstacles can't hit me. I'm not going to feel it. Like, you can come at me, but I'm still going for it.
Full speed like turbo. Real boss shoot ammo.
Full speed like turbo, real bars shoot like ammo. So this one's again is kind of like a send for the enemies out there and everything in my community. I've had a lot of people talk behind my back within about my work in progress and everything, and that's kind of like saying, you know what, it's okay, I'm gonna let you talk, but my bars is gonna shoot you like ammo, basically. So I'm gonna use my words of wisdom to kind of like shut you down, pretty much. And that's what it means, shoot you with ammo, meaning, when you have a gun and it's that ammo, when you're playing a video game and you're reloading that and you need ammo for it. So that's basically what it means. I'm turning my bars into ammo, because when my bars come at you, you're gonna feel it like it's that ammo.
Moving like Rambo.
So moving like Rambo, meaning if anyone's seen the Sylvester Stallone's film Rambo, I'm a big fan of that movie. I love action movies. It's where Rambo is. There's a scene where Rambo is running from society. He's running from the police and the army, and he's going into the forest to hide out into the shadows. So that's basically what it is. Where Rambo is moving like a ninja.
Feels like Bollywood show. SRK back to blow.
Feels like Bollywood show, as some people might know. I'm all about the Bollywood lifestyle and everything. Which Bollywood is higher than Hollywood. Ever since young, I've always kind of been, my icon is SRK. He's a mega Bollywood star and in Hollywood as well. And since the age of 6, I've been, watching every move of his, of like his work. And I'm thinking to myself, whoa, when I grow up, I want to be just like him. So that's basically what I'm talking about. Is I'm gonna change the game in the Bollywood industry and everything. I want to bring, my urban style into it and put Bengalis on the map, my community on the map in that industry. So yeah, and I want to bring the Western side. I want to bring, the mainstream and the English side. Steel Bangles is already doing it. So that's kind of the wave that I'm getting onto. So I could tell you about my original verse that I had, and we have an original track of that. It was a rough version, never been released. Not sure if we will release it, maybe in due time. But I did have an original version of this. In between the lines, it goes where no sinking, certified grinding, basically. And that bar there was, I'm not going to sink. I'm not allowing myself to sink. I'm not going to drown myself. Not anymore. I have before. And it's kind of like motivating me to be more stronger in life and be like, you know what? I can't be too gullible, because I've always kind of been the nice guy, helping people out. And then that bar means, you know what? I'm going to start thinking about myself now. Put my health first, and, put my vision out there first as well. And anyone that is genuine and humble that wants to join me on this journey, I welcome them with open arms. You heard it first, King Ahmed. I've just done the lyric breakdown with JV8 Studios. And Visions is the song title, which is out on all social media platforms and is out on Mediafire. You can download on SoundCloud. It's out on YouTube as well. Got the lyric visual on there as well. It's coming soon on Spotify as well. And like and subscribe. Definitely like and subscribe JV8 Studios as well. And yeah, myself, King Ahmed, and Greg Austin, we got so much more projects coming out. Myself, I got a project that's actually due to be coming out this summer, which is called Island Gyal Tumi Shundari, which is a dancehall Bengali track that's coming out for everyone, really, for all ages and everything. So yeah, we're doing the video process to that and everything, but it's gonna be huge. Other than that, just keep your eyes peeled and watch this space. And not to forget, I want to give a massive shout out to the whole team, Aaron, Kaz, and my main guy that's helped me throughout my whole journey, the main man, which is Ruo Singh. And check him out on Instagram as well, Ruo Singh Official. And you can find me on my socials, King_Ahmed 120, my Facebook King Ahmed Official, and you can find me on my YouTube, MC Slicks Online, and my SoundCloud, Side Artist, and that's all me there. King Ahmed, Visions, Greg Austin, about to tell your story. Let's go.
I can see these visions, yeah, I wanna live. Wanna reach new goals and there's knowledge to give. We can fly high, can't stop this feeling. If I fall, get back up, no problem, it ain't. I can feel this new